picture, testing. I am finally signed into the Starbucks Wi-Fi for Voromotors Podcast 34, starting very soon. What's up, Mysterio? Good to see you, James. I'm having trouble finding my own podcast here, so I did finally sign into the Starbucks Wi-Fi. I don't want to do this while the sun's coming out, guys. I'm gonna do the podcast for an hour. I'm gonna sit and talk. I'm not going on the road. I want to talk to people. Big Boys PEV, who found me faster than I found myself. Let me hear this. While the sun's coming out, guys. This is much better picture, much better sound. Sit and talk. All right, cool. Much better. All right, cool. Secondary intro coming. I'll answer your questions. You guys are asking me about my circle water, my flavors and shit, right? What can I see, folks? What's up, Frontier 884? How you doing, buddy? Good, man. Another regular in the house. All right, the circle water. At this point, this is flavorless. I've drank too much of it. This is Strawberry Dream. I have mixed feeling product, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. I feel like I go through the carts really quick. And I don't want to be spending like $90 a month to flavor my tap water. This shit's out of juice already. It's just fucking water. It's bullshit. But I do have an energy drink because this is an unusual time that we're working, right? All right, let me give you guys the intro. I'll tell you what's happening. What is happening? Pioneers of Human Transportation, Yogi Steve. ESA, the Electric Scooter Academy, the Voromotors Podcast number 34, the only fully sponsored Voromotors podcast. I get paid a little bit for it, and don't forget, every single vehicle you see me on, pretty much, I got from Voro. So everything I do live or in the videos, it's all low-key. It's Voro anyhow. So today I'm out here on the Cruiser V2. We're at like 930 miles on it, I think. I'm super happy with it. I was a little skeptical as to whether or not this scooter, the frame can handle dual motors, but it's an upgraded frame. It's got better stem, better neck. It's got a truly secure kick plate here, like not a baby kick plate. It's not a piece of plastic shit. And yeah, I've had some problems with it, but everything I've been able to fix on my own, which I will talk about in the full review. I will have a full 1,000-mile review of this scooter coming soon. Definitely my favorite $2,000 scooter. Previously, I was driving the Mantis King GT. I like that scooter, but it gets about half the range. This scooter is just about as fast. Very similar top speeds. Maybe the Mantis has it on acceleration, but the battery on that scooter is extremely small. Alrighty, guys, you ready to rock? You ready to bullshit with me? What do I feel? Everything good here? I'm gonna end up getting a little bit of a tan on my big nose. Yeah, it's Big Boy Baby Bottle, exactly, Frontier. But anyhow, hope everybody's doing good. Keep it up with the stream. This is number 34. What do? We do 8 a month. So this is our 4.5-month anniversary of doing the Voromotors Podcast. I'll answer any questions you want. I really have nothing on my agenda to talk about. Hopefully you guys got shit to talk about. What's up, Retro Shaver Dude? How you doing? What's up to you? I want to find a better way to like fund my stream here. It's making it very difficult. I should have brought my iPad out here. You picked up a Pro scooter. I think I looked that up because I think somebody mentioned that on the stream, and I looked it up. It looked pretty cool. I hope it works out for you. I have like my apartment is overloading with scooters. I'm selling probably 2 of my Dualtrons. I'm selling my Thunder 3 and my Storm for lots of different reasons. I don't really ride them. It's not much of a sponsorship deal. They don't really sell for some reason for me. But changing the tires is such of a pain in the ass. It's like basically Mini Motors USA has resorted to selling the tubeless tires on the rim because customers have such a hard time, even good mechanics have such a hard time getting that tire on that rim. So Mini Motors sells. I just had to purchase. They gave me like a discount, but no freebies from them, that's for sure. They gave it a 3 to be fair, but I'm not making any money with it, so I'm going to sell it. But I have to do a tire change on it, and I couldn't get the fucking swing arm off. I did order the $100 tire from USA, Mini Motors USA, but now I can't get the fucking swing arm off. Sometimes the factory seal on a new Dualtron is just like too fucking tight. So I'm gonna have to get in contact with a friend. I don't have the right tools either. I don't have a joint splitter. You're gonna order the V3 next month, 884. I like my V3. You're gonna see it more in videos. I've been really, I guess I've explained it to you guys, more reliant on delivery money than ever recently. So I need my bigger scooters. The V3 awesome, but you can't really carry the second battery with it like I can with my V2. You'll actually probably see me on my V2 before my V3, but that's a way just to promote both. The V, as you probably know, similar to the V2, but it has only external wiring, which is the strength of the frame. It has pedals, which for markets that need a pedal, it's perfect. And it's also got shocks. That's the thing, is the V shocks, and they do help quite a bit. I'm not like a suspension queen, if you want to call it that. I can ride a rough scooter as long as I don't have to ride it every fucking day. But yeah, you know, I like my V3. I made a bunch of videos with it. Also, Fluid Free, and I heard that they went bankrupt, right? That's what you're talking about. Let me read this. Retro Shaver Dude says, I got it from Fluid Free Ride. They were sold to a new owner and will continue to scooters, just FYI. That's good information. I didn't know about that. I know that they went bankrupt, right? That's the story that I heard. What's up, Mr. Shea Gaming? How you doing? 800 miles on your V2. That's good. Out of all the RoadRunner line, I think the V2 has had like the most success. Man, it's getting pretty sunny out here. Where are my sunglasses? It had the most success as far as durability and the least amount of build quality problems. My V2 I still have. I love my V2. I like my very inexpensive. I have like $60 upgraded brakes on my V2. It's amazing. Like they're literally like $70 delivered. I installed them myself. These I installed myself, or did my friend Brian install them? Whatever it is, they work amazing. They're way better than the stock for just 70 bucks. I posted on the RoadRunner Academy plenty of times. But yeah, the RoadRunner V2, one of my favorites. My RoadRunner Pro's holding up really good. I've been putting a lot of miles on that recently. You do have more RoadRunner Pro videos coming out. Only reason why I don't use my Pro more is because, you know, I gotta wear the back when I ride that, and I think I was designed for stand-up scooters. Like stand-up scooters, they only hurt my hands because my hands have been breaking holding these brakes for so many years, but my back and my feet, they don't seem to be affected. But when I ride sit-down vehicles, good electric bike, RoadRunner line, I can only do that for so many days in a row before my back fucking starts to hurt. That's good information, Retro. I appreciate that, Mr. Shea. That is pretty good. Yeah, Don Scott, we got good weather out here, man. I'm excited to working an unusual schedule today, where I had a lot of shit going on this morning. I had like 2 clients, and then I trained with my girlfriend. So 10 o'clock client, 11 o'clock client, 12 o'clock. My girlfriend and I worked out for over an hour, and then we went out for lunch. So I didn't really get home till like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I know I have stream, but I wanted to put in one more shift before this week ended. I wanted to put like one more shift, and I feel like this Sunday dinner shift is a really good shift. So I make sure that I get out here for like 4:30 to 7:30. That'll be pretty cool. Again, I'm on my Cruiser V2. It's fully charged. I know I can get like a very good 30-mile range on this scooter. It does have a light because when 7:30 hits, it's going to get pretty dark, but I'm not working past 7:30. I got my camera ready to go. I got my DJI with my snap. But I see the LA Courier in there. I wasn't sure if I said hello to him. I don't want to miss my buddy Eddie. We're getting together pretty soon. We're going to go downtown. Frontier says he had the RoadRunner Pro, the OG RoadRunner Pro until the frame cracked. Yeah, mine cracked too. I'm on my second frame. Yeah, that first frame, that shit was all fucked up. So like 30 plus cracked frames, right? But I think the new generation with the welds, that's the only difference really, is right that it's got the welds, is definitely better. So, you know, basically what I do with that scooter, like almost any scooter, before I leave the house, I look at it very closely. That scooter, the RoadRunner Pro, if it's going to have a cracked frame, it's really only in one spot, right? It's on the fork, the front, like whatever these are called, by the handlebars, and maybe somewhere below that. But I think that on the RoadRunner Pro, anybody who had a broken frame that it cracked or it fatally breaks for whatever constellation that is. So some guys have had bad accidents on it. Some guy broke his leg, I know. That was the worst thing that happened. But I don't even know what happened to that guy, actually, if he actually broke the frame. But some guy broke his leg on his Pro. But always check that scooter before you go out. That's all I do, because I know I'm going to ride it hard. I tell myself before I go out on any of these scooters, don't hit it hard, blah, blah, blah. On the way down here, I was fighting traffic and I fucking smashed the front end of this fucking V2 over a very hard bump at like 40 miles an hour, probably 35. I always feel like that's when shit goes wrong with your scooter, but it seems to be okay. I put a new front tire on the scooter. I talked about that in the last stream. Shift, so I should probably reapply it. What's up, Dosturo, the Carolinian hamster VTuber? How you doing, man? My friend, it's good to see you. Never missing a stream. Glad you got your notification. Yeah, I got this. Excited about this. I've been very regulated about my caffeine. I drink like 2 smallish coffees a day, like in the morning only. I never drink it at night. I think I'm sleeping over at my girlfriend's place tonight, so I am sleeping over at my girlfriend's place tonight. So it's okay. Like, I almost want to be tired when I get there, so we'll just fucking. Oh, you're getting an alarm for your e-bike, Dosturo? That's very cool. What kind of alarm is that? Yeah, I don't alarms or locks or nothing. Like, all I do is when I park the scooter, I just lock it up with the kryptonite lock, which I've been saying for years, right? Everybody knows that. Pretty modest week. I didn't really work that much this week. What's today? Today's obviously Sunday, right? I worked I took Monday off because I had worked the previous entire week, right? I worked 7 days, made $11.50. That was fantastic. And then took Monday off, and I worked Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I took Thursday off. Yeah, and I really am only going to get 4 days this week, which sucks. I really want to get 5. I work 5 days, 5-hour shifts. I'll take home between like $600-700. That covers my rent and maybe my phone bill, so that's a pretty good start. Can't complain about that. You know, today, Frontier, what time is it by you? Where are you at? So fucking nice. I have to work tonight. The weather is so nice. The incoming weather is really nice too. Very, very happy about that. Because like, I had such a miserable March. But that like 10 days or 2 weeks of like on and off rain, that shit fucked me up. Because then I had to work on the weekends, and that's terrible. Terrible for everything. So here I am though Sunday working because I didn't put in a full shift. But I took most of the weekend off. I'm going to do this week because there is some rain coming in, like not a lot, but some, so I might be rained out tomorrow. Honestly, I need to do like an editing marathon because I have like at least 10 videos on SD card, 10 different days. So I really need to just jump on that shit. Oh, it's 7 p.m. by you? You're on the East Coast, Frontier? I hear ya. Dusturo says, I got a powerful lock on my e-bike. It looks similar to your lock connected together. Some thief trying messing my hay bike. Race Max got tails. Turn signal looks similar to a motorcycle. I get you, Dusturo. I understand. Yeah, it's good. Lock up your fucking vehicle. People will try to steal it for sure. Especially if it's not like super heavy. I feel like super heavy vehicles are a little harder to steal, but that's why bikes are so popular. You know, people just fucking pick it up. Yeah, look how busy the map is. You see that shit? It's going to be busy tonight. I want to pull off like a really good 3-hour shift. I'll be streaming now till, I was going to go an hour, but I'll probably just go till 4:30. I do got to get on the fucking road. Thanks for reminding everybody to hit the like button for me, buddy.
Yeah.
But so when it comes time, I need the energy drink. I'm feeling fucking. Not that I did a couple of big bong hits before we left. It sucked. The only thing I don't like about streaming out here, I like smoking on the stream with you guys, but not today. Shit smells so strong. Oh, it's so bad. It's such a combination of good and bad. I'm just glad that I'm not like drinking them. I was drinking 2 of these a day for a while. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I haven't drank one of these in a month. I think that coffee is just definitely a way more natural way to get your caffeine. Frontier 884 is asking me if I own a car. I forgot. I haven't owned a car since 2019. It's pretty sick. It's definitely like a low-key brag for me to be living in LA with no car. Definitely makes you forget about no car payment, no gas, but you're like less inclined to go out and spend money at stupid times, which I did a lot. Hey, what's up, Dashing Trader? How you doing, man? Just stopping by to say hello. You're about to go out on an InMotion Midnight Light. You're going to get an InMotion Midnight Light pretty soon. You're going to love it. Very similar to the regular RS. My friend Michael has the light, and he loves his a lot. And I wish you luck with it. Super fun fucking scooter. It's the same as my regular RS, the way it's built. And to me, this is like by far the most fucking superior stand-up scooter on the market right now at $4,000. Although they're going to cost you $2,700. I think my bonus code works for that too. ESA Midnight, right? Yeah, you're going to like your InMotion RS. I wonder how many, right? Frontier 884 says, bro, I would love to not own a car. It's a terrible investment. Yeah, definitely, like, you remember I'm from Jersey, so I grew up in car culture. So, like, waiting to get my driver's license was, like, the longest time of my life, it felt like. And then probably some of the best times of my life is when I first got my driver's license, for sure. But as I got older, I just wasn't really driving my car a lot. I would have a car that was, like, 10 years old. Like, I had a 96 Accord as my second to last car. My last car was a 2008 Kia Spectra. That car lasted, I think, until 15, then I sold it to a friend. I sold it to the friend in 2018, probably. And that was the same year I just converted all to scooters, which is crazy to think, but, where am I fucking going? I don't go anywhere. I'm like a homebody. I was barely using my car, so it was a no-brainer for me to get rid of it. Wow, look at this crazy sun coming out. We're having crazy California weather. I had a huge, huge lunch with my girlfriend. We went to this place called The Waffle. It's just called Waffle, I think. But it's kind of like a high-end, it ain't a Waffle House. Man, I get this sandwich that's got like a waffle bun with bacon infused in it. And like fried chicken with a huge portion of waffle fries. So, this is one of our favorite places. I mean, I'm fucking stuffed. It's like one of these days where I'm probably not going to eat dinner. I'm probably just going to have dessert for dinner. But I'm looking forward to getting in this one last shift for the weekend, like just get it Sunday. I think tomorrow the weather's going to keep me off shift. So I wanted to squeeze a little extra money out of the check this week. Oh, shit. Definitely already feel this drink. Super quiet here over at the Target Center. Usually there's like a little more action. There's not really much going on. I think delivery's gonna be busy tonight though, like I was saying. I think that Sunday night deliveries, I came out late specifically because I always find myself like starting earlier in the day. Usually at the 5 or 6 hour mark, no matter what scooter I'm on, I'm running out of battery. So I wanted to see what would happen if I just come out during a real prime time. Expecting to turn the app on when I'm done with the stream and just get fucking busy. And it's like, this is the night where instead of getting like $7, $8, $9 orders, you're getting $12 order, $15 orders, maybe even a little better. But I definitely want to have a good shift. I don't want to make like $50 in 3 hours or something like that. I want to make at least $25 an hour tonight. Frontier's asking me, do you deliver from In-N-Out much? Which we have those here on the East. Wish you had those on the East Coast, I'm sure you're saying. Yeah, no, In-N-Out doesn't do delivery as far as I know. Maybe they do with Uber, but I've never seen them on DoorDash. It seems like it's going to be a crazy place to pick up delivery. Don Scott says, now might be the good time to restock some larger parts, tariffs. I just bought another 35 amp hour battery for my Storm. How much was that battery, Don? Did you get it from Voro or you get it from Ali? But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good time to be stocked up on anything. But even without the tariffs, shit is crazy expensive. I know Louis, the average guy, 1983, he just got himself one of those Tevron 7260s, which stands for 72 volts, 60 amp hours. It's a big battery. I think Voro's going to be stocking that because I know that they're going to be stocking Tevron soon. The words out of Melvin's mouth are that 2 large containers of Tevron's heading our way. So they're coming. And I don't know if they're going to give me any of those, but they'll definitely let me buy them. Maybe I'll do like a few weeks of shifts. But I think Melvin had mentioned to me they're probably a smaller model, like a $2,000 model first, which I'm interested in. But I'm really interested in that 7260. So Louis just got himself that. And he was talking about he had additional like $750 tariff on the scooter. So yeah, that tariff shit is gonna be for real. It was the first time I really heard about anybody in real life having to like specifically pay it. $1,600 for that battery. Damn, you must have bought the Voro at that price, right? You ride in downtown Charlotte, Dastiro? That sounds like a lot of fun. Try some cereal mix there? What is that? Are you Japanese, Dastiro? I kind of always thought you were by kind of the way you talk and your name, Dastiro. It's a Japanese name, no? $1,600 for that tire, Don. And that battery. That's the normal price. That's what they say, like, you know, the price of your fucking battery is gonna, like, half the cost of the scooter. Crazy. You know, Melvin and other people have asked me, like, in podcasts or whatever, what is it gonna take for, like, the next new awesome scooter to come out that's better than the previous? I think the only thing that can change it is like a change in battery technology. I think standards at their various price points have come as long as they can go. I actually wonder if the stand-up scooter market is shrinking, especially relative to the e-bike market. What do you guys think? Do you think e-bikes are more popular than stand-up scooters? I'm pretty sure they are. It's like young kids seem to want like whatever, like Zoomers and what Zoomers are like Zoomer. What is it? What's before? Nothing before Zoomer, right? Alpha, but you know, kids like let's say 15 to 25, they're riding bikes, not electric scooters. It's kind of an interesting demographic, the electric scooter market. Oh, you bought the battery from Mini Motors? Of course, yeah, because you got a. That's not a Voro. Voro doesn't really sell stuff like that. Of course. I don't know why I thought that's on. I'm definitely looking forward to getting back on the road out here. Had a good break. I'm fucking ready. I'm watching this guy kind of make a move on this girl. He seems friendly and everything. Must suck to be like a chick out here. These guys are so fucking annoying. They made her laugh, so they're doing good. You want to see it? Can I show it to you with that brief? Can't really see it. Girl came out here to smoke her cigarette. Bothered by these dudes, but they seem pretty chill.
You know?
Yeah, Frontier 884 is also making a very good point that e-bike is more discreet from police here in Florida. That's interesting because it's weird. I guess that's Florida, but I think if you're in a market that has rental scooters, that you're ultimately going to be safe on your high-powered stand-up scooter. I think around here it's almost like the opposite. Like, I think law enforcement is more concerned with e-bikes because we have this very like specific demographic of, you could definitely just call them Sur-on kids, although most of us know there's the Sur, it's Laria, the E-Ride Pro, all these bikes that are very similar. They have a similar frame, and like what a dream to be 15 years old and get one of those. I mean, that's like having a fucking motorcycle. So like large crews of those driving around, especially high-end neighborhoods, the law doesn't like that shit. They're definitely cracking down on this shit for sure. The stand-up scooter thing, I think we are going to be the last group to go down. Maybe the electric unicycle will be the last thing to be regulated. I think it'll be a long time before you need a special license, registration, and insurance for an electric scooter, a stand-up scooter. I mean, it is what it is. It can't last forever like the way it is now, though. No license, no registration, no insurance, and like only something if they enforce them, right? They don't enforce the law here, so in a way, if these scooters will go 30, 40, 50 plus miles per hour, where the federal speed limit is like 18 or something like that. In California, you know, they have a hard-on for green energy, so it's in our favor if you're living out here. What's up, Daryl Lynn? How you doing? Shout out from Terlingua, Texas, Big Bend National Park. I don't know if I met you before, Daryl. Daryl Lynn. Good to meet you, my friend. Yeah. Terlingua, Texas, Bend National Park. Sounds very cool. Oh, Frontier says he had more problems with the police on your RoadRunner Pro. That's the kind of thing I like about the Pro, though. It does have a somewhat different look than like the Sur-Ron type bikes, but they're not going to totally fly under the radar because it's too small, right? It's got it looks like a dangerous little fun, you know, doesn't look like a Sur-Ron, but it looks like it's a fun killer little bike that, you know, the authorities want to smash because God forbid, you know, we have some. You got the one with the proper insulated port, Don Scott. I see what you're saying. Oh, Daryl, that's cool. I appreciate you watching a lot. Oh, did we lose audio? I hope not. BRAD77, good question. Is Melvin going to give me a RoadRunner Pro V2? I assume so. I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting thing, this business, you know. There's no contract, no guarantee. Oh, the audio is choppy now? Fuck. Testing. It should come back. I mean, we are on Wi-Fi. Testing. I will come back to the question about Melvin and the RoadRunner Pro if sound gets better. Sound is good, Darryl? Okay, cool. It's probably just temporary. I mean, I don't like streaming out here on my 5. So some of you guys know we started this stream. And I forgot to sign into the local Wi-Fi. So right now I'm on the Starbucks Wi-Fi, which seems to be pretty good. But will I get the version 2 of the RoadRunner Pro? I assume so, but I don't know. You know, it's a very like Wild West sort of business. There's no contracts. When you're an affiliate, like it's very loose. You don't really make any money unless you make sales. And not everybody gets free. Most YouTubers will get they'll maybe lend the vehicle for a few weeks. So I know I'm up there in compared to all the other YouTubers. There's actually a list, which I won't tell you my exact place on it, but it's high. That's affiliate payment. It's not a competition either, but they made a list of order of earners, and I'm up there in the top earners for Voromotors. So I feel yeah, they'll probably give me a free scooter. But I don't think anybody is selling a lot of scooters this first portion of the year. It's really what's on the market right now. What's exciting. I really actually feel like the Cruiser V2 that I've been running the last few weeks, this is the only thing exciting on the market because the Cruiser has had a single motor since 2018. And this fucker's holding up. I like it. The stem is holding up. I'm not having any electric problems. After replacing one brake line, the brakes are holding up. But new exciting scooter is coming out, you know? Oh yeah, Carolinian. You're a Carolinian, North Carolina, Charlotte. Of course, the Carolinian guy. Duh. I don't know why I thought it was Japanese. That is a Japanese name, right? JB Rides, how you doing? B3 is ready for that group ride. I hear you, man. We'll do it. Again, I'm sorry that I'm such a lazy fuck. But we will. The weather's improving, and I'll be able to almost have a ride almost any time. So I want to make sure I do it. Man, I wish the cookie store is open. I'll go to the cookie store right now and get something. I had a very savory lunch. I wish there was some flavor in this fucking circle water. It sucks. Now it's just water that I'm drinking through a filter with no flavor. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be a customer. You know, they give you the bottle for free. Then you realize what you're getting for free is just this. You get this. This is literally what, $1, right? 50 cents wholesale. They sell it for $22. And the cartridges at best price are $2. But I'm going through a cartridge a day. Do I want to spend $60 just to flavor my water every month? I just drink water. But I do like drinking it with meals. Getting anyhow, let's get back to the scooter stuff. Yeah, so JB Rides, I miss doing a group ride. I miss you guys, you know? It's I like doing the live stream. It keeps me connected a little bit. I really do miss doing the group ride. I will do it, not to be a snob. I've said this before, but I drove 350 miles last week. I'll do 150 this week, I'm sure, or at least 100. And it's my free time, I don't necessarily enjoy riding, you know, but I realize I should put the energy into the group ride. You know, there is a great community here. All I got to do is make a post on LA area Eastgate, get people. I have people out there. It'll be fucking cool. So I definitely I want to have a ride again. I miss seeing all the different. Best thing about the ride is how you get to see all the different vehicles. I mean, if you've never been to a group ride before and you've never seen all these vehicles in one place, there's no stores unless you live near a big distributor. There's very few stores you can go to go see a selection of vehicles. So that's what the group rides. Their function is often largely that. Walk around and look at everybody else's vehicles, right? Frontier 884 says, any scooter that can make it through your routine is a good scooter. Yeah, that's comfortable. Like, I'm not stupid. I recognize there's problems with all these vehicles at one point. Other systemic problems that the scooter comes with, or stuff that will happen over time or whatever. But if you maintain them well, you can get a lot of service out of them for sure. And remember, I'm never here telling people to do deliveries on electric scooters. I'm kind of just saying these scooters work for me at pretty high volume, so that's a good advertisement for them. And I try to push the scooters and affiliate links, but the videos are the sales pitch. So yeah, if you can make it through my routine, it's a good scooter. I really think this V2 is going to be a big seller this year at $2,000. Sold a few of them, not a lot though. What's up, the guy? How you doing? It says good to see you enjoying the day. Yeah, man, I'm delivering right after this. I normally do a 1 hour shift. I feel like since I had to, it took me I fucked up the first 10 minutes of this live stream and had to restart it. I already deleted it, but I might only stream this for 45 minutes. I'll make up for it to Voromotors with additional live streams maybe tomorrow or something, because I always like to do at least an hour of the podcast. But I really deliveries 4:30 to 7:30 tonight. It's real important. And while I'm doing that, I'm just making content for Voro. So yeah, I'm excited to get back out here on this cruiser, do a shift. What's up, Meridian Heights? How you doing? Are you enjoying my content? Heading out for a late night dash. Cheers. Yeah, man, go get it, baby. This is the night. I think is probably the best time to work. I think this might be the best time to be out here doing deliveries Sunday night. But the last few Sundays that I found myself out here, like in the stream, I often start later, right? I'll start on a Sunday. I won't start till 1 or 2, but then by 7, I'll be almost out of battery, and I won't really get a good chunk of the evening shift. So tonight I'm going to be out here with basically a full battery, 4:30 to 7:30. We keep it in second mode, kind of a medium-high speed, and just blast out a big shift. Hopefully I can get a lot of big orders. And the only problem I have right now is my acceptance rate is really low. My acceptance rate is let me see here. You got to keep the acceptance above 70, otherwise you have to still work. I think I'm at 72. So I don't know if I'm going to put myself in e-bike mode or what I'm going to do. But I definitely hope I can get some orders. Maybe I'll just put it in e-bike mode and bite the bullet, just take whatever I get. Problem is, they can send you on such a shitty fucking order and just fucking bury you. The guy says, I wish I could keep the RS in mode 2. You did 14 miles, you used about half your battery. Yeah, that makes sense. Mode 2 is fast enough for me. Is mode 2 39 miles per hour? Or which scooter does 39 in mode 2, right? It's the RS, right? I get confused. But yeah, when I had my first scooters, I would say for the first couple of years, I didn't even know there was any gears other than maximum gear. You're a guy, you get a scooter, you're going to fucking crank this thing. These fucking energy drinks are so gross. Yeah, that's right, the guy. It's very interesting the way these RSs are programmed or the battery management system works, because second gear is always maximum 39, right? Uphill, downhill, it'll try to restrict you to time. What I noticed too about the RS, which is amazing, you can be down to 20% battery and still get your top speed. Yeah, at least in second. I don't know about third. That's pretty impressive. It's usually once you're beyond half battery in these scooters, you're losing top speed individual mode. Yes, the guy says, oh, hell yeah, that I just an energy drink, get it. Yeah, this is an unusual night where I'm starting work super late. I'm not going to work super late. I'm just going to pull off a tight 3-hour shift. I love a hard 3-hour shift. And if I'm lucky, I'll make at least $6 plus a nice $20 adjustment. But you never know. But there can be some big orders coming in tonight. Saying I'm in bike mode, which gives you less frequent, shorter, shittier orders. But sometimes I need to do that when my acceptance rate is so low, at 72%, I need to be 70. So I'll put it in e-bike, I'll see what the first order is. If I have to reject it, I'll reject it, but then I'll switch myself into bike mode. And then DoorDash has got me trapped. I have to take any order they give me. I'm having a little trouble with the new tire I put on this scooter too. It's losing air on the overnight. So I brought out my pump and I'll check it, every hour or so I'll check it. Big Boy PEV says, do you have any review coming up on scooters or e-bikes? Yes, 2 reviews coming up. This Cruiser V2, I have a 1,000-mile review video I'm going to do. My RS, In Motion RS, I have a 3,000-mile review video that I'm going to do. only coming soon. That's it. Everything else is like, it's nothing, no new review. Everything's already been reviewed. And these are the scooters that I've been putting like most of my mileage on for the last few months. So 3,000 mile in motion RS review coming, 1,000 Emove Cruiser V2 coming. And those are going to be like from the couch reviews. It's unfortunate, those, like, it's not that I don't put effort into it, but I just want the reviews, I want it to be just me mostly talking. It doesn't need shots of the video shooting back and forth. I realize I'm trying to sell the scooter and everything, but a real review for me, I like to sit down, put the scooter in front of me, be indoors, make sure the sound is good, and talk about the scooter. Maybe I'll do something different. Maybe I'll do it from the road. But these reviews are coming out for sure, because I like to do them at like 1,000-mile intervals. And they're both just about there. I think the RS is at 2,920, 2,920 miles. This Cruiser V2 is at 920, 930. It's going to get there in 2 or 3 shifts. I can feel like the sun's going out of the sky, though. It was warm for a second, but I just don't think that shit can last forever. Hope it's not going to fucking rain on me. No, it's not going to. I've stopped looking at the app, even though I'm about to look at it right now, for the weather report. It's better just to look into the sky. Yeah, it's going to get colder, though. We're not at that time. I can't wait, guys. This is like definitely like, it's not winter, right? But it's definitely spring. Spring in California means just that it might be below 70 sometimes. It'll rain with a higher frequency. I don't want to go 8 months without rain like we season to have these fires again. My local park almost fucking burnt down. You guys remember the evacuation? I'm really glad I made a video about that. Oh, I forgot. I posted a video on Yogi Steve Journal today. It's like a RoadRunner Pro, like fucking around town video. I forgot to even look at it. Channel, 905 subscribers, almost monetized. And the video barely getting any views, so that's okay. A lot of you guys from the channel, Anaconda Hugs, Randall Gauss, Kirk563 that I recognize from the main channel, they're watching that channel. I appreciate somebody watching that shit. And those videos are fun to make. I made a video of going to buy weed, basically. 4:23, guys. I'm only going to stream for like another 7 minutes. It'll be slightly shorter, but again, I'll make up for it the next couple of days. I'll do some additional streaming, especially if it rains tomorrow. Maybe I'll just throw the stream on. Don't have anything new to report from the company. You know, excited about Project Daytona. That seems to be becoming more of a real thing as time goes by. Definitely excited to get on that fucking scooter. It was pretty cool seeing that thing in person. It was fucking gigantic. Can you imagine that? 200-pound just regular stand-up scooter? That shit's fucking nuts. And I am highly considering paying for the monthly subscription to get the camera back, you know, to get like my hotspot Wi-Fi going. I actually have a feeling that this Wi-Fi might not have been as good as I thought. Let me look at my version right here, my live version. I think I might have to stop doing this if this is not clear. I guess the sound on this is good, but the picture's a little choppy, which I'm surprised. I thought this was supposed to be Wi-Fi. The guy says, get that super secret Daytona footage out. Yeah. Hey.
Hi.
What's up, kiddo? Yeah, I have to, cute little kid. I have to ask Melvin if I can release. I do have like almost secret footage. It's from the warehouse, the Voromotors warehouse. The scooter's fucking cool. I didn't ride. He was ready to ride, but just seeing it in person, and it's gigantic. And the Wolf King GTR was big. This is bigger, way bigger. It's 200 pounds. The GTR is 138 pounds. So we'll see. I'm going to get on one of those. I don't know if they're going to give me one, but they'll definitely lend me one, I'm sure. I'm still fucking full from dinner. I don't know how I'm going to go work right now. I guess this energy drink's going to help. I mean, I'm not dinner from lunch. I mean, I just had this insane fucking lunch. guys. I guess for once, I'm lacking words to speak, and I'm kind of anxious to get back on the road. I really like to have a good shift tonight. Alrighty guys, show one. I'll make for it up tomorrow. I'll get back out here and do another one. I appreciate your support, my friends. You're good, and I'll see you for the next one.